Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is VassaOlga. Okay, I have no makeup on, but that's pretty much okay. So today we're testing, sort of like testing or reviewing L.A.Girl. Where are you? Oh, L.A.Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. Both of them I'm gonna be using today, and the funniest thing is that I think every single guru, makeup guru, have a tutorial or used these concealers in their routine. It's like pasta recipes. So many, but almost none of them are ultimate. So I'm gonna be giving you the ultimate recipe or the ultimate opinion on these two little babies in my hands. So we are gonna do a review.
Are you still talking? Say something else.
Guys, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, I've decided I'm gonna change because it's so hot here. At first, what I've noticed is that when I receive this purchase, probably, I think that this concealer is more like for olive skin type product than my peachy pinky undertone skin, but we're about to see what that, probably it's not gonna be that much of a problem for me. I guess the biggest problem here is this color. It's a little bit darker than my skin tone. Okay, let's face it, it's just much darker than my skin tone. And I don't know how it's gonna look. Probably, what if I'm gonna apply this underneath my foundation and then my foundation, no, it's just a little bit weird. Okay, we're gonna see how it's gonna look because I don't really want to look super crazy, but I might look at the end super crazy. So I'm gonna do this right now. I'm just gonna be that kind of girl, and of course I forgot again to wet my beauty blender, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, do you know the word creative? This is definitely my definition, because today we're gonna be really creative to make sure this concealer is gonna be not that weird on my super fair complexion. So let's get started. Oh my god, I have so many pimples. I'm about to have my period. I know it's just unnecessary information for you guys, but literally this is gonna be so weird. I woke up in pain today. Not always, but just today. My period hasn't come yet. It's just like surprise, as always. But first, I'm gonna moisturize my skin. This step I do every single time. There were so many different reviews on NIVEA cream that it wasn't that good, that it was so bad, and wherever and so ever. So I didn't want to trust all those publics. I didn't want to trust all of it. I don't really recommend you to first read and then jump into conclusions. There was nothing harmful about this moisturizer. It's just my theory, this is my conspiracy theory, is that NIVEA used to be so hyped that some people who wanted to push away this product, they kind of came up with this really interesting story. Moisturizer, they're super damaging and whatever. Think for yourself. This is my recommendation, think for yourself. Oh my god, I'm so energizing today. I feel like so cool. This is my period. Definitely this is my period. I'll be using Poreless Face Primer, e.l.f. Cosmetics. If you're just new on my channel, then I hate the smell of this e.l.f. Poreless Primer. It's literally it smells like some medicine. But if you're not new, then you've already known that fact about me, that I literally hate this smell. I watched Jeffree Star, and he said that this Poreless Primer, or any primer from e.l.f. is super good. And please don't mind my soft boxes, because I'm stupid enough to do my beauty room in my living room, which has a lot of different mirrors behind me. Well, I can't hide because it's like mirroring. I know. And right now I feel like we're moving to my next step. This is gonna be Wet n Wild Photo Focus Fond de Teint and Baton Ivory Duo Foundation from Wet n Wild. I guess so far, this is my favorite, like one of my favorite foundations. By the way, if you missed the review on this Photo Focus, it's not a planned. So Photo Focus foundation, then you can definitely check out my previous review. Oh my god, I'm sweating. Literally, can you see this? I mean, sweat coming through my pores. It's time. Literally, it's time. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. I mean, I want to open this Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. I told you about this a little bit earlier. We're about to do some lifting, you know, like lift my face, but the problem here is that there's nothing to lift up on my face because I have this kind of like really weird kind of like, it's not a square, but my shape is a little bit different, okay? 2 concealers, I'm gonna shake them, shake. It says like 18 months after you open, unzipped this lock. Made in China. Okay, I found that, which is obvious because the price is so low, and it's obvious that something like this is made in China. Is it kind of like vegan or cruelty free? I literally can't find this information. Well, it actually doesn't say anything about vegan or cruelty free. Then I suppose it's not cruelty free or vegan. But I might be mistaken, so if you know anything about this, just let me know, please. Oh my god, look at this brush. This is so cute. Look at this brush inside. I mean, I really like it. It's kind of new. I'm kind of like pressing a little bit, and it just starts. I kind of like it. I mean, I literally do. Look at this, guys. Now I get it, why all these people were so obsessed with this product. It's so easy to apply. Anyway, I'm gonna do some nose contour. I hate like the difference. So I'm gonna apply a little bit on my nose. Oh my god, it's so easy. Like, look at this, guys. A little bit on my forehead like this. I kind of don't do my jawline. Never do this. You know why? Because, you know, when you're wearing something and you start kind of like, you know, shrugging your shoulders like this, it's going to be really tough. So we're going to test this with a brush, like with the usual brush, with the foundation brush, whatever you call it, and with a beauty blender. So I'm going to see, before it sets, I want to see how it looks. Oh my god, look at this. Definitely, it's a lot. It's a lot going on here. I mean, probably I've used a little bit too much. This is a little bit darker. This is not even a little bit. This is so dark. My beauty blender. Definitely need some beauty blender to take off some extra. It's not even some. It's just like super extra. Just keep it in mind, guys, that if you buy this color, but on the photo it was a little bit lighter than this is like in real life. This is not a brush product, so if you have really fair complexion, then you should probably go for something lighter, but I didn't find any lighter color. I should probably get used to this product. It's so creamy and it blends out so well. This is not bad, but this is harsh. I mean, this is definitely harsh. I kind of look like an orange. So orangey. It's like the fairest color, and this color is chestnut. Chestnut. More like an orange. Well, this is not bad. I want to kind of like clean this line a little bit. Of course, on my forehead, I need a little bit more. I mean, a little bit on my chin as well. I kind of like how it cleaned this line. Now go into my forehead and of course underneath my eyes area. I still think that I might have this splash of orange everywhere. We're about to see how it looks with some powder on. I'm using a nude illusion Catrice powder. This one I've been using for a long period of time. And with a puff, I'm trying to make this even, like this face look even. Girl, that's better. Like this, so much better. It looks normal. Right now with some powder on, it looks good. With this foundation, my Wet n Wild foundation, I kind of like it. But I love this kind of like lifting effect. Can you see this? I mean, this concealer is so wide, so you can definitely see like this lifting effect. I really like it. I'm gonna do some contouring and then I'm gonna do my makeup of camera. If you're interested, then I'm gonna post this on my TikTok page. So I'll be using this, BH Studio Prom palette. So I guess I'm gonna go with really, really soft color. The softest one from the palette, this one. I'm picking a little bit of this color, tapping this off as I always would do normally and kind of like placing this right here. So, oh my god, look at this. I'm kind of like placing a little bit and blending this out, flipping my brush and blending this out as I always do. And look at me. Look at you, girl. So pretty. I'm gonna add a little bit of my blush from Wet n Wild. I've been having this for ages, like literally for ages. Not for ages, okay, a little bit more than a year, okay? So, and with this really big and fluffy brush from BH Cosmetics, I'm grabbing a bit and I kind of, create this really nice and swirling motion. Okay guys, I guess I'm gonna do the rest of my face off camera and then I'll be right back. But I'll be back and I'll tell you my mixed feelings. I'm gonna conclude everything together, like mix it together and tell you what I think about these two products. Like one product but with different colors. Look at this makeup look. So pretty. I am pretty. My thoughts about this product are next. Oh my god. I guess this Pro Concealer L.A.Girl is not cruelty free. I couldn't find any information about this. Then the price is gonna be listed down below and on the screen. As well as I'm gonna tell you, at first I thought this color is a little bit darker than my natural skin tone. I look like an orange, but right now I got the vibe, the fact that it smoothed out with my powder and now it looks so good. Lifted effect, lifted. 18 months and it's like a year and a half. This is not gonna be your put in the shelf and forget product. This is gonna be a go-to product in my opinion. I really like how this came out. I really like the quality. It didn't crease. It's just still, it's in place and I really like it. About the color, so don't be afraid if you have fair complexion. This is gonna be really good, but you have to be really careful. You have to apply a little bit smaller amount of this product and use your beauty blender. If you're vegan or if you're kind of like a vegan product girl or you're a cruelty-free girl, I don't really think that this is the product for you guys. But if you don't really care about these things or you think that it's not a big deal or probably it's that it's cruelty-free but I didn't get this information from this package, then just go ahead. Till my next video, it's gonna be fun and really soon. Bye bye.